Good afternoon, folks. We're here in beautiful Reno Stead Airport in Nevada. I had a nice quick flight over to the summit, over the Sierras to get here, and we're gonna start this adventure from here. I'm on my way to Black Rock. My brothers are all camping out there. They go out there every year, so it's kind of a good time for me to head out to the desert and screw around because they're nearby. And if the chief breaks down on me, I know they can come find me. I also sent some fuel with Jonny, so he'll be able to fuel me up out there. On our way out to Black Rock, though, we're gonna make a few stops along the way. There's a hot spring that I want to check out that's kind of north of Pyramid Lake. I might be able to land and go stick my feet in the hot spring if the winds aren't too windy up there. And then I also want to fly over a few other spots kind of around the playa there up at Black Rock and just do some sightseeing. So the Chief's all full of gas. Let's get out of here.
My name is Jared White. Join me as we explore Northern California and beyond, enjoying the somewhat more affordable side of general aviation.
Chief is rolling. All right, here we go. Wind's pretty calm right now. It was blustery earlier. The Chief is up. Ah, there's Dead Cow, straight ahead. You know, the Chief has not landed on these sacred grounds, so since I'm here, I should probably, if I can figure out which way the wind's blowing, I should probably set her down and drag my wheels across the playa.
The Super Chief is at Dead Cow, sitting on the playa. I'm glad somebody left that little cone out there for me. It would have been nice if it had a streamer on it, but it's just nice to have a point of reference because it's kind of hard to see the ground out here. You get down low. Maybe that cone's like marking something you don't want to hit. I don't know. It's not too windy down here. I think that's a good sign for I think that's going to be a good sign for our hot spring spot. All right, I'm going to load back up in the Chief and get us out of here. Let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, we're out in the middle of nowhere now. So I think the hot springs are right over there. Maybe like a quarter mile or so. I might be able to taxi the Chief down that way, but I don't want some car to come the other way or something weird. So I'll probably just leave it right here. I think she'll be secure. All right, I'll be right back, Chief. Don't let anybody mess with you. This road isn't too bad. I could probably get the Chief up this far. I might have a little trouble with those fence posts, but I just don't know if I have a place to park it once I got up here. All right, here she is. Let's see what we got. Oh, and that water looks clean. See some fish in there. Doesn't really stink at all. Let's see if it's, yeah, it's warm. It feels like maybe, I don't know, maybe 95, 100 degrees. So I bet that means this isn't going to be quite that warm. Yeah, it's like a bathtub warmth. Oh, this is a nice little hot spring. It's a little bit warmer kind of right there where that pipe is. There's some water flowing out of that, but it's not too hot. Maybe 90, 95. It was nice. I had a nice little soak. But, all right, it's time to keep moving. I'm going to go back to the Chief. We're going to fire up, and then we're going to head off in that direction. I want to go kind of around the top side of, kind of the north side of the playa and see if I can find that fly geyser out there. And then we'll circle around and head back to the camp on the south side. Let's keep moving. There's the old Chief, right where we left her. My GoPros are still attached. So I think I'm just going to blast off right out that way. There's a little bit of a breeze. We probably will have, I don't know, 3 or 4 knot tailwind, but I got plenty of runway. And I could taxi down there and then take off going this way, but if somebody comes whipping around that corner like that guy we saw earlier going 90 miles an hour, we're not going to have a lot of time to avoid each other. So I think I'm going to take off the other way. All right, here we go. She's not going anywhere. Ah, the Chief is on the ground. I always forget how narrow that little road is. Not much margin for not being on center line. Let's see what we got in the old Chief here. Let's see. About 10 and a half, 11 gallons. All right, that's good. That means we can go screw around for a little bit. It's a beautiful day here. Found myself a passenger. I'm gonna relax for a little bit and we'll probably blast off about an hour before sunset. Ah, the sun's going down in the desert. I got the Chief tucked into camp here. Kind of put it behind my brother's RV, so if it gets windy in the evening, she won't get too beat up. Had a couple nice ride flights, and I'm gonna go sit by the fire and enjoy an adult beverage. See you in the morning, folks.
He was holding on to Bronson's leg for like 3.
Haha. Good morning, folks. I slept in my buddy's trailer tonight, and it worked pretty good. Let's see what the morning looks like out here. Oh yeah, it's nice out here. Oh, there she is. She survived the night. Some of those kids were launching their fireworks a little bit close to her, so make sure there's no holes in my wing. Sitting here making my coffee, and I felt like I was being watched. Hi, Brado. What are you working on, bud? All right, the wind's starting to pick up. The riders are lining up for a big ride. The Chief's getting covered in dust, so I think it's time for me to blast out of here. Ah, the old Super Chief made it back to Stead. Time to fill it with gas. I'm curious to see how much we have left in the tank. We left Black Rock with about 10 gallons. I'm predicting we have about 5 gallons in the tank. Oh, we got more than 5 gallons. Look at that. I think we probably got around 6 gallons. The old Chief, she's an efficient flying machine. All right, folks, we made it back to the old Reno Stead Pilot's Lounge where we started this adventure. Let's take a quick look at the board here and see what they got. Oh, a couple parachutes, chair type, 1,000 a piece. That's might be a good deal. What do we got? We got a tri-pacer, a 1959 tri-pacer. Oh, he's looking for a hanger. Anything for sale? Oh, we got a 182 for sale. Ooh, 120 grand. Pretty fresh engine. RV looking for a hanger. Mid-air collision avoidance. Wow, that's an intense map. Well, I'm about to hop back in the Chief and head for home. Remember, if you take your plane out and try to land on those skinny roads out there, make sure you you can maintain center line, because some of those roads are narrow, and a lot of times you don't realize how narrow they are until you're right down on them. So, and make sure you have somebody to kind of watch for traffic. It's you don't want to end up plowing into somebody going the other way out there in the middle of nowhere. Thanks for coming along for the ride for this one. Thanks for leaving the comments. We hit 2,000 subscribers on that last video. So thanks for the support, folks. And I hope you're enjoying the ride in the Chief. Turn on your notifications and leave a comment and subscribe up here. And I'll put a link to another adventure right here.
There! Stop squirting the water on me! Don't squirt the water on me! See? That's what you mean.
Get me old Super Chief all cleaned up.